bitch, I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit, I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want my lean, I want God, but I want my seat.
SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
What is going on, guys? Welcome to Season 7 here on Relentless Racing League. Got Miller Motorsports back on board here for the Xfinity Series. Kicking off the season here tonight like we always do here at good old Daytona. Do over last week. Joined in the booth by Alan Bledsoe. What is going on, man?
Not too much. I'm excited to be here for my first ever actual, official broadcast. This is going to be fun. It's Daytona, always exciting at these super speedways. Ready to kick it off.
Yeah, usually we're used to talking to you at the end of races. I'm getting a message. Oh no, never mind. Okay. Anyways, let's go over our starting lineup here tonight. Like I said, do over last week. They set the lines up. The lead guys are just gridding up where they finished off the duels. Where's the grid? There it is. All right. So, Mark Gonzalez, after that crazy run in trucks, is going to start off pole position here, right where he finished the Truck Series out with the championship. Outside pole will be Sam Gordon going on row 2. You have Michael Ball, William Peters. The Dinger, Bo Dinger moving up to Xfinity from trucks, Darren Cannon. Row 3, row 4, Michael Rominger and Justin Atkinson. Row 5, you have Richard Maltese and Brandon Banks, Tom Golker and Bill Kinder. Row 6. Going to row 7, Joshua Short, Andrew Miller, Don McKenzie, and Gordon Spain. Row 8. Row 9, tonight's sponsor with Farness Auto Service, David Farnan and Patrick McKenzie. Joe Ibarra and Sam Leota had a really good run in trucks last season, looking to keep it going here this season in Xfinity. In row 10. Row 11, Andrew Cole moved down from Cup and Alan Grindle. Kevin Stein and Josh Van Westen. Row 12. Row 13, Jacoby Treat and Michael Thwaite. Johnson, the Fancy Pants, Nance also moved down from Cup, and Michael Newbraw, row 14. Row 15, Brian Marshall and Ethan Collier. Eric Schaefer and Justin Miller, row 16. Row 17, Joshua Claddebuck and Joseph Nalback. And then row 16, you have Sack Attack and Nathan the runner-up Penley. Evan Ludy and Tom Letha, row 18. The Dozer, Jeff Mella and Tony Ferre, row 20. And Row 21, those actually last 3 guys, they might be racing, but their admins are out there towards the back of the pack. So 41 cars. I don't know if they're all going to grid up. They do. That should be interesting. I know usually iRacing does not like full field at Daytona. It usually has some issues, so bear with me if it does. If it gets a little too buggy.
Looking at it now, Evan Ludi is currently the last car on track. So P38. Fry, Medlin, and Hendricks have not gridded, and I don't think they will.
You're the only guy that calls him by the right last name. Everybody else is Frey, but it is pronounced Fry, but I've always called him Tony Frey. So 80 laps of racing here tonight to kick off the season. Who's going to get that ticket punch to the playoffs in week 1? And coming from some of the struggles and points, I wish I could win the first week. I hate looking at points as the season goes on, and it's a huge pressure off your back for the whole season, getting that win and locking yourself in week 1.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't know because I have not experienced it myself, because ARCA does not have the that same playoff system,
yes, they do.
And neither does Truck.
If you win a race in ARCA or Trucks, you're in the playoffs, or if you're top 8
Oh
points.
yeah, and you have to reach the 50%. You're right.
But you wouldn't know because you don't have to struggle with getting wins in Cup.
Oh, I was not going there. That was not the intention there. It was fun doing the ARCA series last season. I don't know how I feel about the trucks, but we're focused on Xfinity right now, so rolling on the grid.
I think it's going to be a lap 20. The guys can't make it a fuel. Should be interesting to see if anyone's short pits it for track position. And these Xfinity cars is really not as crucial as Cup. I mean, Cup trackers and everything as anyway. Really hard to get runs going. These Xfinity cars have a little bit more ability to move around the track, get runs going by themselves. So we'll see what they guys can do here tonight.
Just FYI, William Kinder out of P11 has received an EOL and will start at the back.
EOL for what? That's interesting.
I believe said he was blinking and had bad connection.
Here is Gonzalez and Gordon get us underway here for season 7. Gordon getting a nice push from Michael Ball on that outside line, not too formed up on the inside. Looks like Gordon might be no, Gonzalez gets a really good run to the corner. And also these cars are like the other cars, iRacing has a bug they need to fix. So there's nothing I can do to fix it. I have messed with
it sounds awful. Where they don't shift to 4th.
No, it's crazy. If I go on board, I get rid of it.
Yeah. It's just a thing that iRacing's that we're gonna have to deal with tonight, and probably the whole week.
Lap 1 led here for season 7. 4 cars lined up on the outside line for a little bit of a gap back to last season. The reigning champion Brandon Baines is working to make it another season championship. I think they've won 4 in a row now as a team.
That's incredible dominance right there.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how Kolb and Nance are going to be coming down from Cup as blocking here towards the front.
Now you can do that as long as when you jump in front of that line doesn't have a whole lot of momentum, and if the first person in said line that you're jumping in front of gets out of line, it can really start a really big crash. I experienced that at Talladega last season, where I actually was leading the inside, Riley behind me, Riley Hoots that is, and I went to the outside to block a run from the 05, and he got out of line, and it started a really big crash. So Yeah, it was, that's something that can happen at these plate tracks.
I think your audio is pretty quiet. Oh, I know what it is. I missed the setting on my...
I was gonna say it normally isn't, so...
Oh, we turn my mic up a little bit. It also might be the fact that these cars are super loud. Let me actually turn those down real quick.
I actually had to turn down the master volume a lot.
Alright, let's try that a little bit. I'm actually on board
54 jumped out of line.
I'm following Gordon Spain and just to give some of you guys that might not do iRacing an idea on how difficult it is to race here. I mean, you think it's a super speedway, it's all wide open, it's easy. It's tricky here because you can lose sight of the car in front of you. You see Gordon Spain actually sliding up in front of the track. And he's like the 8th or 9th car in line, but there comes points where he cannot even see the first car in line. And it gets really tricky. And you're really always on your toes, especially here at Daytona, because I've always said 2 wide at Daytona is like 3 wide at Dega. So even 2 wide can get sketchy here at Daytona. One wrong bump could end your race.
Oh yeah, for sure. You get a little bit loose just riding that seam, because that does happen. Or, you know, the wake behind.
Oh, let's talk about a checkup.
Oh, oh, big checkup there. They saved it. The Justin Miller. Oh no, 72 and the 14.
So we're gonna watch this and go back and watch the rank. It's kind of all started up here with the Nanometer. You see him get in the back of the 2. And it really is causing the check. If you see the 72 was involved. That's Farnan. Oh, the 14's come back up a track and was not clear. The 72 spins it around. Luckily for both those guys, very minimal damage. See the 8 and Nathan penalty gets spun. Oh, as they say that, he gets tagged again.
Miller has some damage in the right front wheel well.
Yeah, there's a little bit of damage, but man, that could have been a lot worse for those guys.
Yeah, it could have, for sure. It really very much could have. But they did a pretty nice job saving it there. On the backstretch, it was just when everything funneled down onto the banking, that Miller just had he had way too much speed to actually make the corner, and he slid up, and the 72 was there. David Farnan actually has quite a bit of rear end damage. We'll see how much that affects. We'll see how much that affects the aerodynamics of that vehicle. It'll probably be a little bit loose.
The whole. Low. That's weird. I don't know why. Oh, they're saying the whole broadcast is over that. Everything's maxed out. It's showing all in the. Yeah, it's showing all in the yellow and red when I'm talking. So.
What about me? Is it showing red? Is it showing in the? Okay.
Maxed out. A few takers down pit lane. A lot of the guys probably involved in that wreck are just topping off the fuel here.
Oh yeah, fuel is very important. If you can take advantage of having an extra fuel pit stop, then I always recommend you do so, unless you are running all the way at the front and in control of the race, because if you lose control of the race, there's no guarantee you get back up there without an incident.
Well, yeah, fuel is important. If you don't have fuel, your car don't go. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Was that was that all you got out of what I said?
As soon as you said fuel is important, my mind went to that joke.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys can usually go about 23 to 25 laps on fuel. Maybe even a little bit longer.
Brandon Banks and Eric Schaefer stayed in pit road quite a bit longer than everybody else. It is obvious what they are doing. They want nothing to do with the front of this pack.
Schaefer's blinked out for me. I was trying to see if Newbraw's back there with him. A lot of the time, those three will run nose to tail at super speedways, kind of towards the back and let mayhem happen and be there at the end. Where is the 6 of Newbraw?
He is in turn 4, coming out of turn 4 between the 89 and I can't tell who that is.
Yeah, so he's towards the back for sure. So I would highly imagine DVR guys, actually Newbraw's coming back down pit lane here. I would highly imagine DVR guys are just going to chill out in the back and wait for mayhem to happen as someone's in pit lane right now going a lap down. Is that the 14 of Miller? Does he have more damage than I thought? He's still sitting in pit lane.
He might have wheel damage. He went back and checked on the checked the replay, and he took responsibility for the incident, but he's still on pit road for sure.
Also, another smart thing Miller might be doing here is he might be intentionally going a lap down to get as much damage as he can fix, knowing we're going to have a caution for a stage break in 11 laps. So not a bad move by Miller trying to get that damage fixed early. Just hopefully it's not a meatball. Let's check.
The less time you can spend on and off of pit road, the more time you can spend in your pit stall actually getting repairs. So
he's
yeah,
not,
it's smart.
He's not meatball, but he's still sitting there. They're getting ready to take the green. Oh, 03 down
He's
pit lane as
revving.
well.
Might be required repairs.
Oh, that's what's going on. Someone must have joined the session and made Schaefer the 03. That's why he wasn't popping with the 3 earlier.
Oh, he's coming out.
Yeah, but with how far he is back, just not coming out pit lane, I'm a little worried he's going to go a lap down these 11 laps if it stays green.
That would be a second lap down, which is ultimately just about a race ender.
Still over 70 laps ago. I wouldn't call it a race ender, but it makes
just about is. Yeah,
no.
It's possible.
No. Anyways, Peters and Dinger, I almost said Rogers. Peters and Dinger going to leave the green here. Peters gets a really good launch with the 81 right behind him. Actually, the whole inside line got a good launch. They both cleared the 20 of Bo Dinger going into turn 1. There's Justin Axon sitting behind the 20 of Dinger. Here early Gonzalez trying to get back to the lead. Flies up right in front of the nose of Bo Dinger. Almost gets wrecked because of it.
That could have been a really big incident. Oh, they're still trying.
Oh, that's the 42 around.
That's a really big crash right there. Oh no.
My God.
Track blocker. And this is what Schaefer and Banks and Clatterbuck were wanting to avoid. This exact situation.
Let's see if we can't break down what happened here. We're going to watch the 42, third car on the inside line. You see there's a checkup on the outside. And on 37 of Michael Paul, I don't think you see the checkup. And he gets back into the 42.
And the 42 just off the wall and becomes a pinball at that point.
Yeah, you see a lot of people know where to go. Nana Rominger know for him to go. The 40 gets into the back of the 27 of Grindle, I believe. Golker nowhere for him to go as well. 16 involved. Jacob Treat and an 18 involved as well. Oh, and then the 1. Who did he tag? He tagged someone sliding back up the track.
Looks like the 12.
Yeah, that was the 12.
Just had nowhere to go.
Did the 12 go brakes?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it.
He's on the brakes, on him. But yeah, and then he just lets it roll right back on the track and right into the 1.
interesting maneuver.
Oh my gosh, the 40's hood is bouncing in the infield. There's a lot of torque racecraft from that.
Oh yeah, that was a really big crash. Like I said earlier, as it was happening, that's a race ender early for a lot of guys.
And the one driver that's really
77, Tom Golker really got hit hard. He lost his hood.
Yeah, and the one guy that's really benefits really more than anybody else is the 14 of Justin Miller. He need a lap back here, and then he'd be able to stay on the lead lap for the stage break.
Let's see who got... Anybody got meatballs? Patrick McKenzie has a meatball flag.
What number is he? He's the 19, right?
31.
No.
31. Yeah, he's missing a wheel.
Take a look at what happened there exactly with Patrick, see where his damage came from.
He was on the outside line, 6th car back. He got tagged, and then, oh, he hit the wall after avoiding the mess.
Yeah, he got through it pretty cleanly.
He got tagged by the 9. And he came back up the track, or, yeah. The straightaway ended, and he was trying to turn, and he hit the wall.
There's no way in heck that's what gave him the damage.
It knocked the right front right off the car.
No, it's his left front. His left front's broken.
How is the...
From the contact. The contact he had was a 38. Wobbly. Oh my gosh, that's not even that big of a contact. That broke his left front.
That...
Wow.
Boy. Oh, man.
Let's go rear chase here. Like, kind of get an idea.
Considering that was literally the only car. He was the only car that got a meatball.
I
so
cannot believe that broke his left front.
That's just incredibly bad luck.
That's the big one. Yeah. Big one just happened.
Okay. So... Gonzalez has taken the bottom line. We got Bodinger on the outside.
Yeah, I will say that wreck didn't total as many cars as I thought it would. Watching live, you're thinking that's going to take out 4 or 5 guys, and like we said, the only guy getting meatballs is 31.
Was done.
Let's take a look at Golker. Oh, he's still missing his hood. He still has a lot of damage.
He's badly damaged.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, that car should have been the one that gets the meatball flag. That tore up his radiator, had to have.
No, that was the second Gatlin. Second caution, top left. It tells you.
Michael Ball is really badly injured. That car's pretty well tore up.
I think I want to check on it. I got a little piece of it. It was Jacob broke right before we were green. Oh wait, why did I look at that car? That's a nasty Oklahoma Stinger's car. Come on, let me get off that car.
Andrew Miller is beat up. Nallback. Atkinson, obviously, he's the one that first got into the wall.
Yeah, there's a lot of beat up cars, but just the 13 and 12. 12 still sitting on pit lane as well. Although once you guys still sitting in the pit lane as Pace going down the pit lane and have a 7-lap shootout at the end of the stage. Gonzalez Dinger front row here to get ready to take that green flag. Gets back out in the air, back on the way we go.
81 with another really good jump. 86 coming up on right behind him.
Yeah, and the 4 of Leota does not get a good launch there. Is that Leota? Oh, it's Maltese. It's a 4.
Yep.
I'm using Leota being the 4.
So it's Gonzalez, Peters, and Maltese. All clear of that outside line. And here comes Bo Dinger with a big run. Oh, Richard's going to block him.
Yeah, you got to be careful with these blocks in Xfinity cars. They does not take a big bump to get them unsettled.
Yeah, as we saw with the 42.
He was giving some nice pushes to the 81 of Gonzalez.
And the 4 car has stalled out. Like that line is not really going anywhere.
Yeah, the one thing I'll say,
the 4 and the 20 have actually pulled away from the 5. That's really interesting.
the one thing I'll say is we're not seeing a lot of aggressive side drafting here early on in this race. Everyone's kind of giving people enough room in case someone drifts up the corner a little bit. Nothing major here. He's all still leading the way. As I said, that's what I was talking about. Brian Marshall drifts up the track. He's out of quarter of the lane, and he has someone side drafting. That was called the big one.
Yeah. And the only real way to actually make speed on that outside line is to side draft very aggressively. I learned that with, at least in the trucks, that's how it was. Joe Robert was all over the inside line, just making momentum out of just side drafting the inside.
You guys have nothing on side draft compared to Cup with how aggressive we have to be. It is insane. Yeah. We had to be damn near touching bumpers and make any move. Speaking of making moves, a little through-wide racing going towards the back. What, 30? That's a 32. Still learning names and numbers. Give me a second. 32, Ethan Collier. Switching numbers up on me. That's what he did. See him 3 wide there. Penalty to the inside up to 84. We gotta learn numbers here again. Of Evan Ludy. A little through-wide racing action going on. Just 4 laps to go here in the stage.
Oh, 21 almost got him.
Yeah, this is where Daytona gets really sketchy. Not a lot of room. We see the 32, Ethan Collier, finally able to slide in front of the 21. As Gonzalez still leading the way.
Oh, that was a block on Malte. Here comes the 32 on the 22 on the outside of the 22.
Yeah, 32 Collier is getting some really good runs, trying to make some headway. Has no help though, and that's what's really killing him. On the outside of
Sam Gordon.
Oh,
and he blinked out.
Oh,
that's terrifying.
He smacked the wall into the 20.
Oh my gosh, this is nuts.
And this
Sam
is
Gordon backed off.
Yeah, Sam Gordon playing it smart there, knowing, hey, if I just keep pressure like that, we're going to get in a wreck here, and it's too early.
Yeah. Stage 1 is too early to be involved in a crash.
And real quick, I'm looking at the track map, and one thing I'm noticing is Michael Newbrough, all the way back here with these damaged guys, he wants nothing to do with this mess. I'm pretty sure we can check on Schaefer. Yep, Schaefer and Banks, they're away from the mess as well.
And Sam Gordon has dropped way off the back end of the 32 because the 32 keeps blinking. Oh my gosh!
Oh, what a save! When you're going
how are they not? That was 4 wrecks all at once.
When you're going 180, that is not easy to do to keep that car going straight.
32 back on the outside line.
Yeah, but what's hurting him, 1, he is blinking. He just blinked to the middle. 1, he is blinking, and 2, he has no help.
Oh, the 7 is to the inside of the 94. That's Kevin Stein on Brian Marshall.
If I'm not in the top 10, I am backing the hell out of this. I want nothing to do with this. We come to the white flag here in stage 1.
I'd be feeling the same way.
And actually, as I say that, I think that the 51 of Weezy, yeah, you see him starting to back off here a little bit. And the 72 4 as well. Some guys starting to back off here as we got one to go in stage one. Gonzalez still leading the way. Our pole sitter. Peter
Oh,
gives
8
some
car
pushes.
to the inside of the 22 of Ibarra. Nathan Penley.
Yeah, I think Penley's trying to get some stage points currently. Right now, it's running live time. It's running intense.
Oh, Leota! Leota is tight for middle 3 wide.
I think this is the last lap of the actual race.
Wow. Malte. Oh, what a finish for the stage one.
Don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck, guys.
Yeah, no kidding. And somehow the 77 actually stayed on the lead lap through all that.
That got intense.
Yes, it really did.
Did Maltese win that stage?
I don't know. Let me double check.
Think so. It shows William Peters the leader, but maybe the Maltese got the lead after the start finish. That's what I'm thinking, because yeah, it looks like William Peters have a slot in behind him.
Yes, Peters won the stage.
We're on the stage caution here. We'll run an ad break and we'll be right back.
My body got me overdrive. Can't even hear we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop. Run outside, he die. That's a new one in my clip. That's a new one, he get hit. Oh my gosh, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I only care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, that love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Alright, and we're back. His pit cycle's complete. Looks like Peter's gonna come out with the lead. I don't know why it's showing the 84 Ludi in the lead. He must have pitted early or something. Oh no, he came out of pit lane first, so Ludi comes out in the lead. What series you running this year? Trucks?
Yeah.
Got tired of getting your butt kicked by Charles?
Hey, we told Charles he should move up to trucks, and he's like, no, I want to win a championship first. So, he made that choice. And I'm telling you, he's a short track merchant. He loves himself some short tracks.
Oh, I know.
Meanwhile, I mean, you know, I love the 1.5 miles. That is my first love, if you will.
That's my least favorite track. Crazy enough. And I like everything else. I like super speedways. I like short tracks. I love road courses.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of road courses. I'm getting used to
Did
it
Ludi
because
just drive through pit lane to try to lead a lap? I think he did, or maybe he missed his pit stall. Yeah, he just drove right through it. So he's having to come down pit lane here to get his pit service done. That's going to put Lady 6 and Peter back in the lead as Tony Bowdinger to his outside. I see Justin actually come off pit lane trying to get some damage fixed. Still got a lot of guys on the lead lap, though. There's only, I think, a couple out of the actual race.
maybe Evan Ludi saw that as his only opportunity to actually lead a lap, so he took it, and now he's going to the back.
36 still on the lead lap. McKenzie out. And Thwaite's 5 laps down. So, I wonder how damaged the 12 is. I mean, can he? Oh, he's out. Oh, he's not. I mean, if we get enough cautions, can he get back on the lead lap and win the race? I mean,
I highly doubt it.
That car looks good. Looks clean.
Michael Ball's car looks good and clean too.
Yeah, Michael Ball moving up to Xfinity after running quite a few seasons in trucks.
Yeah, he ran a good number of seasons in trucks.
Finally moving up that ladder into Xfinity. Now, this is going to get interesting. So we got 55-ish laps of racing to go. I wonder if these guys are finally going to settle in and just do a little bit of single file racing and let these laps tick down. We've seen a lot of two-wide racing all race long. And, I mean, that's kind of expected when you have such a short sprint for a stage. Everyone wants the stage points. But now that you know you have a long race to go, I think this is time to settle down and just let the laps tick by and start pushing about 10, 15 laps to go.
I mean, that's what you always want to say, especially like to your teammates and stuff, but it never seems to happen. You know, everybody else decides to go crazy, so you have to go crazy too.
Green flag back in the year. Peter's leading the way. Gordon Spain right behind him. You got Dinger and Alan Grindle Jr. lined up nose on the outside line. Spain flat up in front of the 20 Dinger.
And he's going to get that push. That was a good push.
Yeah, not quite clear. Oh, and he gets turned. Big wreck up front. Huge wreck here. A lot of guys involved. Sam Gordon, I think, made it through.
In the back. They're continually wrecking, and Bowdinger just hit the 32.
That's what I think that was. Let me watch this before I say anything else.
Okay, yeah, 38 came down way too early. He was not clear of Peters, and it started a huge crash.
Huge wreck.
Boy, I feel bad for some of those guys that were in there.
You know, I'm going to break down. So, watch the 38. I don't like this. Go chopper. Yeah, better. Watch the 38 here.
Justin Miller just said, broadcast, watch that wreck from my angle.
We'll get there. See, 38, try to self-clear, and it was just mayhem happening after it. I think Sam Gordon might have made it through. There's Jacob involved in that, 22 involved. What the 32? Does he make it through? Ethan Collier. Spain barely makes it through. I think Collier makes it through as well. No, he just got tagged at the end. Oh, but no, he's good. No, then he gets tattooed by the 20. let's go a bit further back. Let's see what.
Okay. Yeah. You gotta see Miller.
I was like, I'm trying to find someone further back in the pack.
I just watched the broadcast, or I just watched the from Miller's cockpit.
Oh!
14.
Oh!
And
Gonzalez is involved in that in 81.
how?
30,
Oh, was he in the back?
Yep, 35. The Kinder got hit by Weeza into the 81. 89 and Gary Sack, nowhere for him to go. And someone hit the back of them. Let's go on board here with Miller.
He said he was pooping himself the entire wreck.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh my God. Wow.
That was wild. All right.
Let's just talk about settling down and we don't make a lap.
All right. Meatball report. Jacob Treat in the 18. The 28 of Josh Short. Patrick McKenzie still has his meatball. And that was it.
Where is Jacob?
2 more meatballs.
Meatball at? Right front, maybe? Wait, damn it.
How about I just find out how he was involved in the crash?
Oh, he tattooed the outside wall. That's left front for sure. Left, right front.
Oh, yeah, he got shoved into the outside wall by the 32. And Grindle has a black flag. I want to see what happened to the 28.
I am noticing. I am shocked Bo Dinger did not come down pit lane. He has quite a bit of front end damage. I don't know if he realizes he does.
I mean, considering how hard he hit the 32 as he was coming down. Yeah, he didn't come down pit road at all. So he's leading the race with a damaged car. This is not going to be very good.
I don't think he realizes how bad his damage is. Because a lot of times, like you might hit someone hard and they get no damage. Because I'm pretty sure we're on board with them. No, yeah, you can tell there's damage. You can tell that hood's kids in just a bit. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it works out. I don't think it'll work out well for him.
Maybe he's just taking the chance. But this, I mean, depending on whether the, depending on whether the, this green flag run next goes long or not, because our next stage is coming up pretty soon.
No, it's not. There's only one stage in Xfinity, so it's just to the end of the race.
Oh, I thought there was 2. Nope. My bad. I should educate myself before starting in the broadcast, shouldn't I?
Xfinity only has 1.
Okay. Well, yeah, this one could run pretty long, so it's possible that this move right here could cost him a lap, and that would be a bad deal for a guy who's been up front the entire race.
Yeah, going back to Justin Miller, I mean, he's one of those guys that got damaged early on, got it all fixed. That car's looking brand new, and he's going to be restarting P3 here on this restart.
And he took a lap to... it was a smart move to take that lap.
Yep.
Oh, getting ready. Middle of 3 and 4 here. Bo Dinger leading with a really kind of a broken car. And Donovan McKenzie, his brother was involved in that early accident, trying to make up for it.
All right, back out in the air. There is a line. I imagine is going to struggle here. They have a good old parachute leading the line. I mean, Dinger gets a good restart here, but once he goes,
Oh, Miller. What are you doing?
We're about to see how bad that parachute is, because this 16 is probably going to blow right on by him here. Donovan or Patrick?
As soon as the 13.
That's Donovan.
That is Donovan. Yeah. 14's pushing as hard as he can, but that 16 just has way too much momentum.
He has a lot cleaner car, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that outside line is now just driving away. And actually, Donovan might have just saved Bo Dinger in that inside line by going to the inside there.
This might help Dinger out because, I mean, he has a lot of damage, but it doesn't look like he has enough to be hurting in the draft, and you can clearly tell he's not. He's sunk right up to that 16 of McKenzie.
Well, he had a little bit of help from Miller, but, I mean, he looks like he's full throttle. And he's just struggling to keep up.
How about Gary Sack? We don't see him back here. It is. I thought he was involved in that wreck not too long ago. And here he is sitting, I think, 4th in the inside line, 5th on the outside line, and his car looks good to go.
Yeah, it does. Let's see. I gotta find out who the teammates are.
There you go. 3 wide. Gary going 3 wide here. Gonna link up with the 7. Man, we still got 50 laps of racing to go, guys. Chill. They're 3 wide, about 3-4 rows deep. Leota said, nope, I'm going to the inside. I want nothing to do with that 3 wide racing. Gary Sackville leading the charging outside with the runner-up, Nathan Penley, right behind him. Oh, someone wrecked him at the back? Gary Sack to the lead.
There's no caution. I'll check in on it.
I saw a car spinning to the inside. I might have been wrong. Now Penley and Collier working well together. Who led that lap? The lap was led by Penley.
Uh, 21 car did not spin to the inside. Josh Van Westen dropped to the bottom, dropped to the apron, and I don't know what that was all about, but he definitely lost the pack. Let me see.
Jacob, no. I get this isn't the YouTube, but no, be nice.
Looks like the 9 car of Mike Rominger actually gave him a really bad bump in the, at the back of the pack and sent Van Westen down to the inside line. Almost forced him into the bus stop on the backstretch that the Rolex 24 uses.
22 got wicked loose up against the wall. Nathan Penley to the lead. Larry Sackling the outside line with a 13 clouder to give some help. Everyone kind of started to settle down here a little bit. You got 4 working the outside line. Everyone else single filed out to the inside line. And this one's going to kind of hurt Gary as those 4 cars, really 3, they're not going to be able to outpower this inside line.
So we have FRC Motorsports, Josh Van Westen, Gordon Spain, and Ethan Collier. Those are all teammates.
Oh, the 16 goes around!
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Donovan McKenzie.
He was literally pointing completely backwards on the track. Oh, the 13 got a bump from the 37 as...
Oh.
I guess Mackenzie wanted to say hi to his good old friend Leota in the 55 as they touched noses.
And Michael Ball got his teammate caught up in that Sam Leota.
Oh. Miller involved as well. Sims Gordon making it through it. Oh, Weezer going through it as well. I'm just waiting for the Dozer or Davey to come on the mic. Like, will you guys chill the hell out? We still got 40 laps to go. I know it's coming.
He was saying that on lap 7. Chill out, guys.
5th caution of the night, 4th of cause. While we're under caution here, let's go through a breakdown of coming up this week. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Everyone kicking off the season with Daytona. I'm looking forward more to the next week because we got a lot of series going to Old Atlanta. I know Cup is, Xfinity's going to Old Atlanta as well. Trucks are going to Old Atlanta. And ARCA is going to Texas. So a lot of Old Atlanta coming up next week. And that's going to be very interesting because of the fact Old Atlanta is one of those tracks you don't race at a lot. And I'm kind of curious how it's going to go for Cup, just due to the fact that a lot of times you get those mile and a half that aren't raced at no more, or they're legacy tracks. You can play the aggressor as P2. I remember I raced Chicagoland about 2 months ago, and it was different because you could take the air off the car in front of you and get them loose, something you could never do in the next gen. But since it was an oddball track, because NASCAR don't race there, well, till next year. I don't know if the aero is messed up and they didn't program it right, but you could be on the attack in P2. So I'm wondering if Old Atlanta can be like that too.
I don't... okay, so I actually tested Old Atlanta out in the trucks a couple weeks back, and from what I could see, ARCA cars are really, really fast there. They're the fastest out of anybody, which is wild to me. But trucks get super loose, and
yes, they actually had officials there.
Very difficult to control, but it's so much fun, dude. I'm not a very big fan of loose cars, but when it comes to Atlanta, I will make an exception because that track is just fun.
They actually had officials there the same week trucks went there last season. So I went and kind of had some fun, and it's different. It is different. I like the way they handled, so I'm really curious to see how the Xfinity cars and Cup's going to do there next week.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. Also, by the way, just to let you know, 6 cars stayed out under this caution. I don't know exactly how many of them are on the lead lap. Looks like the 21's not on the lead lap. No, he's got to be, right? We'll find out once we get to the once we cross the line again. But Penley, Collier, Sack, Sam Gordon, and then 94 Brian Marshall and Van Weston all stayed out. So keep in mind that everybody that stayed out here has a little bit less fuel than the rest of these guys, and we do still need to make it probably at least 2 more pit stops, so they won't be able to stay out quite as long as the rest of this field. And if this race goes green, we'll be seeing some green flag pit stops, and could make things very interesting. But based on what I've seen tonight, I don't have my hopes up on a on a green flag race to the end.
Everyone's just been getting too aggressive. I'm kind of, I don't want to say frustrated, just appalled at like how aggressive people are getting with half the race still to go. I mean,
it really is incredible, isn't it?
I mean, especially these last two cautions just have been like, what are we doing? Like, I get you want to go for the lead, but that's like a last lap move. I'm talking as far as the 38 goes, and then this push and a pusher gone wrong, like it always does for that last caution. It's like that. Those are moves you make 5 to go, not 45 to go.
One person that I'm actually impressed with so far tonight has been that 4 car of Richard Malte.
I was going to throw the 5 to Sam Gordon out there. He has been right in the middle of the last 2 big wrecks and somehow squeaked his way through.
And he's been very patient. He's
Yes.
had his head on a swivel, that's for sure. All right, here we go.
Green flag, green flag.
Like back out in the air is... Oh, I was like, what the heck is Gary doing? But there's a whole other car that blinked out. The 32 Collier. The penalty gets a good restart there. I'm going to go far Chase here. Chase. I want to say the 8 and 32 are teammates just because they have Spain's Tire Center on the back bumper. So, I am pretty sure they're teammates. As well as the 5. That must be all
the 8
FRC.
and the 32?
Yeah, those are all FRC cars. I see them now.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure if I get my drone cam going. Yeah, FRC. Oh, this is gonna get interesting here because I'm looking at these top 4 guys. That is all FRC right there. Penley, Collier, Gordon, Van Weston, all 4 of those guys teammates, and they're controlling the first 2 cars in both lines right now.
Yep, we've got Josh Van Weston, Gordon Spain, Ethan Collier for FRC Motorsports, and FRC Motorsports 2 is Nathan Penley and Sam Gordon.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of having 2 teams like that, but that's just my opinion.
I mean, yeah, we would if we could, I'm sure, at PRT, but yeah. But Gordon Spain is... Yeah, he's lost the draft, so he won't be able to be a part of this mess. He's running back there with the 21, or the 27 and the 77. But Sam Gordon on that outside line, that's the guy that you're impressed with.
I'm just impressed that he has made it through 2 big wrecks now. I'm kind of more impressed FRC lined up. Now, we were kind of judging them staying out. Well, at least I was. But now they know those 4 teammates, if they could all pit together and get linked up really well, I have known from past experience racing at Daytona, 4 cars can actually, if you know what you're doing, turn faster laps in the pack of however many cars will be out there. Because you're not going to have all that checkup and stuff going on.
It takes some really aggressive pushing, though.
No, not necessarily aggressive, just smart. Because you got to think, when you're in a big pack like this and there's all this bumping and banging and this checkup and slinky effect, if you just have 4 cars just sticking nose to tail, not checking up, you're going to be able to make more speed than a big pack will.
Okay. I haven't really had that much experience with that.
That's because your team just gets wrecked up through a few ways.
I mean, you're not wrong. We will dominate all the way up until the very, very end, and then all of a sudden we're out of the race. Before you know it.
Nathan Penley, though, leading the way. Sam Gordon leading the outside line. FRC still controlling the first 2 cars on both lanes. And it kind of looks like now we've reached a point where everyone's kind of settling down. I'm not seeing no one push it 3 wide. I mean, 2 wide is very, very, very manageable here at Daytona. I mean, I could probably put my 10 here 10-year-old on this, and he can do 2 wide at Daytona.
3 wide is
3 wide.
a little more difficult.
Now,
3 wide at Talladega is much easier than 3 wide at Daytona.
So the one thing I am curious though is, I know I'm talking about calming down, but if you're Gary, if you get clear of that 5, I think you have to take it and split up this group of 4 teammates. You gotta split these guys up at some point. I don't know if I'll do it this early, but yet again...
Yeah, we're only halfway through the race.
But then yet again, if he gets clear, he should say that could be his last opportunity to get clear of the 5 and take that opportunity.
Well, think about this as well. Those guys up in front of you, they all have to come down pit road a little bit earlier than you. So, oh my gosh, not if we wreck. That was a really impressive save by Van Weston. Really impressive. And he blinked out. No, Ethan Collier blinked out.
I'm talking about not going 3 wide, but here Evan Ludy is.
Now here we are.
But so I think Evan Ludy is 3 wide from that checkup still. Maybe he had momentum trying to do something with it, but now he's out there all by himself. No help out there. Actually, I say that. He's out there with Justin Miller.
Ooh.
Ibarra.
Ibarra. Yeah.
But he came back
pushed below the line.
Now you're allowed to go below the yellow as long as you're a 4th, but you cannot advance your position going below the yellow unless you're 4th. But if you're 4th below the yellow, gaining a position, there's probably a wreck involved in that.
They've just given a warning to the 32 for blinking. They told him, we're going to give you a lap or 2, but if this blinking persists, you will be asked to drop to the back.
Yeah, and so one of the things to talk about the blinking, there's a couple reasons it's a big issue. One, of course, you don't know where that car is at. I'm the type of driver, though, when you're told you're blinking...
Yellow flag is out.
Oh, come on.
We'll get back to that thought. It's just an action fall in the right. What happened back here is Justin in the 42. Brandon Banks back there. Schaefer back there. Oh, Schaefer's got in the back of the 42 and cleaned them both out. I don't know if Schaefer didn't realize Axon was that slow. He just ran into the back.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe Schaefer's trying to give him a bump. I don't know. Anyway, I'll bring our 6th caution night. All right,
that was costly for Schaefer.
Yeah.
More than anything, because he didn't get any stage points, and now he's gonna have a tough time finishing this race as a result of that crash. Not going to get anything out of this race.
Going back to what I was saying, so when you're blinking and stuff, your car's not there, and I'm the type of person where, especially officials, if you've been told you're blinking and you're just out there in the lead pack causing issues, I'm just going to keep my foot in the gas, and I'm not going to check up, because you're just going to get sent. I want to get the 2 or 4 racing races over. But when they don't know where you're at, and on top of that, another big reason it's an issue with super speedways is when you blink out, iRacing does not score you there. So when you're trying to get runs, that gap opens up, so you lose all the momentum, and the gap closes back up. So it makes it very hard to get a line moving when someone's blinking as, 32 still blinking out. Was it gone almost the whole straightaway?
I think they're going to post him. Atkinson finally just now towed to pit road. He has a meatball flag.
Okay, and that engine grenaded.
I think it's gone.
He was just there trying to flip all the switches, trying to make sure it was turned off.
Schaefer is also on pit road, but he does not have a meatball flag.
I think he was hoping the car could go. He had a receipt to give somebody.
Yeah.
So I do imagine almost everyone's going to come down pit lane here. I mean, a lot of these guys last pit at the stage break. Let's take a look at that here. Yeah, so Penley 19 laps ago, Gordon, Van Weston, Sack all 19 laps ago, Marshall 19 laps ago. Now I am kind of curious to see what maybe the 37 Michael Ball is going to do here. Actually, looks like everyone's coming down pit lane.
Yeah, those guys that stayed out that last pit stop, or that last caution, they took a risk, and it really paid off because now everybody's going to come down pit road, and they're going to get to keep their track position.
Oh,
boy.
interesting down pit road.
Yep,
Oh, Gordon
Van
Spain
Weston.
gets into the 72.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, it was bound to happen at some point.
Yeah, so this will make it a one-stop race for everybody. Let's go back and watch it. That got interesting for... Let's go behind the 38 here and kind of get an idea on how hectic that was.
I mean, you got to know where your pit stall's at. You can't just be all the way on the outside line. Well, to be fair,
you gotta remember
the
a lot
8
of
had
that
just
is a lot of these guys are just topping off and going. So the 8's coming out of his pit box before everyone comes out pit lane. So that's where it gets sketchy. You see the 8 coming out of pit lane here. Gordon Spain's still going down the track. And you see the 8 had to check up for, I think that was Leota. And Spain's still trying to hit his box. And then he gets into 17. Now, granted, Spain... Ooh,
yeah, and Farnan actually missed his pit stall because of that.
So 3 boxes is the limit. Does he exceed 3? 1 right there. 2 where he can make 3. Yeah, he pitted too early. Look, I ain't gonna say nothing, but again, did he
Who pitted too early?
Spain. He pitted 4 boxes early, or 5 boxes.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was starting to turn in early, too. Put the 4 Maltese in the lead. 12 getting 1 of his laps back here. Who laps is he down now? Oh! He's only 2 laps down!
That 38 car is savagely crashed.
So I talked about the 12 making his lap back. He is only 2 laps down now.
You're kidding.
Nope. The way around here put the
crazy.
2 down. And on top of that, I don't think anyone else has scored a lap down. It's on track. I'm looking. I'm not seeing it.
So Eric Schaefer is a lap down.
Oh, he is. He's back on track. But the thing is, with Schaefer, with how damaged that car is, if there is a long green flag run here, that might put Schaefer 2 down, and it's the 12. I mean, the 12 going to have to play it risky here. If I'm the 12, I think you got to stick with the pack. So when they do come lap Schaefer, if it does stay green long enough, you can get that spot right away and then be in the lucky dog spot.
Yeah, it really is ultimately between Schaefer and Thwaites for the lucky dog. So
nope, just Schaefer. Schaefer's 1 lap down, Thwaites is 2.
Well, if Schaefer can't keep up with the draft, then Thwaites could take it from him.
Yeah, but also you got to keep in fact is all these other guys who are damaged on pit lane. I mean, Volker still missing his hood. Let me talk with these cars here. So let's go rear chase. So we got Volker still missing his hood. Bill Kinder. I mean, I think Kinder can hold a draft. Nallback has quite a bit of damage. He should be able to hold a draft pending any engine damage. Yeah, a lot of these guys who are on the lead lap, minus Spain and Golger, I think might be able to hold a draft. I know Schaefer for sure can't. There's no way in hell that car can hold the draft.
Yeah, that car is gonna fall off the draft as soon as they go green.
Mm-hmm.
But Spain's not gonna be holding a draft either. So.
All right, Peter's down on pit lane. Maltese collar leads back to green here. Green flag back in the air. I'm surprised the 32's still up there. There was talk about posting him as a little bit of teamwork going on there. You see the 32 dive below his team at the 21 right after they crossed the start-finish line. He did wait till after the start-finish line to move lanes, and he is still blinking, though. Yeah.
Yeah. That 32 really, I think the 32 needs to finally be posted because the blinking is just too much at this point.
I don't even know where he went. Yeah, it's getting...
He's on the inside now, right in front of the 4.
And now he's leading the line. That's scary.
Yeah.
Because now Maltese is going to generate a run, right? He's going to blink out, then Maltese is going to fill that gap. And it's going to, right here.
Oh, there he goes.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
It's bad, too. The one thing I've noticed, though, is it almost seems like it's only on the straightaways. It looks like he's staying on track, like on the screen during the corners. On straightaways, he blinks out. There's up this time. 4. Oh, now they're 3 wide, and there's a... This is going to cause a wreck.
Okay, he has just been posted. He has been asked to drop to the back of the pack.
There he goes, but...
Ethan Collier.
The 4's going to slide in front of the 21 here. Yeah, and when they say the back of the pack, they're not telling Ethan he has to go all the way behind everybody. He's going to have to tuck in probably behind the 2 of Darren Cannon right here. Yeah, right where he's telling that. He doesn't have to go all the way back to everybody. Just out of the racing pack.
Yeah, and he's still blinking a lot, so people are just scared to be around him at this point. Brandon Banks is coming up on him for, right behind.
Yeah, and speaking of Banks, I see his teammate right behind him. Those are 2 guys I would really keep your eye on. We have 30 to go, still a green flag pitch cycle left if we get there. And I would highly imagine these 2 drivers start making some work, probably with about 15 to go, start seeing them maybe go 3 wide and work their way towards the front. Something I've seen that team do a lot in past seasons here in Relentless.
Yes. By the way, Ethan Collier's ping is at 325.
How the heck is iRacing not posting him?
I don't know.
All right.
They've asked him to move further back.
I got FRC leading that outside line with Maltese and Gary Sack working together on the inside. Michael Ball, the 3rd car on the outside line. And just behind him is the other FRC guy, the 5, Sam Gordon. And if you're a Collier, that has to be so frustrating because there's nothing you can really do about it, like while you're in the race. I mean, that's a connectivity issue. That's something.
You gotta check your connections before you get out there.
Well, I've had situations where I can run and fine all night long, and if I hop in one official race and I'm blinking like crazy, it's happened once. I didn't get it, and the next official race I was fine. So it's just one of those things you can't mess with until after the race is over, and you have to hope whatever you mess with this week fixes by the time Atlanta comes.
Right.
But also, super speedways do tend to put a lot more load on your computer and stuff like that because how much is processing at the time. So, think about lane, he should be fine. But Maltese, Maltese and Van Weston leading the way in their respective lines. I hate these cars sound like little 4-stroke freaking dirt bike.
Hang on, a 4-stroke dirt bike?
Or a 2-stroke. I don't know, I get the strokes mixed up. Whoa, hold on.
A 4-stroke dirt bike is crazy.
Whatever the higher RPM dirt bike is that a 2-stroke?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, all I know is they have 2 wheels, they have a throttle, they go fast and they catch high air, alright? And they drive really well in dirt.
Also, the Chiefs should not be leading right now, but they are. Sorry, continue on.
So I'll talk about cars possibly on a lap down, and other cars in threat. Actually, there's a big group of cars back here. Kinder, Nalback, Grindle, Gonzalez, Spain, all back here. And if this stays green, they'll go a lap down. Where is Schaefer at? Oh, Schaefer's way back.
Yeah, he's really slow. He's way off the pace, so...
I mean, Maltese gonna have... Not Maltese. Wait, he's gonna have the hope to catch a caution at the right time. Like, he has the hope he gets around the 3 and the caution flies because Schaefer really isn't that far off the rest of the guys who are on the lead lap, the tail end of the lead lap, that is.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
Zach.
What happened to Zach?
I don't know. He like jumped on the line and dropped him to the bottom. Oh, Gary! Right into his teammate Leota.
Leota.
Oh, there's a wreck happening. 7 rounds. Still green though. I don't know how.
Yellow
There it
flag is
is.
out.
What in the hell was Gary doing?
Gary Sack is not teammates with Leota, but
That, my friend, is a sack attack.
that was most certainly a Sack attack. I have been around long enough to see plenty of those. Oh, I feel for Leota. He's had a rough night.
Well, I think I put Schaefer back on the lead lap. And now this gets interesting. 25 to go. I would imagine pit lane's going to be busy again, as you can pit here and make it to the end.
Oh, and Leota has an official meatball flag.
No, poor Sam. Oh, if it could go wrong, it did for him here tonight.
Yes, it did. So, meatball update. Jacob Treat. Joshua Short is done. He is out of the race. Patrick McKenzie is out of the race. Justin Atkinson is out, and Sam Leota has a meatball.
We still have 32 cars on the lead lap. And I think I count Leota, so it'll be 31. No, yeah, 32 because Schaefer's about to get a lap back. So we still have 32 cars on the lead lap with 25 to go. Oh my gosh.
And unless Leota goes a lap down, the next car in line to get his lap back,
It's wait.
Michael Thwaites. I don't know if Eric Schaefer's even going to have enough time to get his like get any more damage repaired after the.
He just passed the pace car. He should be able to get like 40 seconds or so fixed here.
If that. It's going to be tight either way. Oh, I'm a little behind. That's why. Oh! Travis Kelce just got a touchdown reception. Doesn't that help you?
No, I need Debo,
Oh.
Worthy, Rice, and Krosky Merritt.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a Kelce touchdown.
I don't care. This is all play money, man. Like, I won $400 yesterday. This is $100 I have to spend on stupidly insane parlays, and because they hit, I get a ton of money. So it's like I've already cashed out $300.
Yep. Big time.
It's all play money.
This guy right here, Isaac Wilson, is big time. Better call him up. He's got the monies.
Never done a parlay before in my life, and the first parlay I do, it hits. Like, what the
Dude, you should take that parlay money and put it towards the Cup Series.
No, it's going towards my house. I'm moving
Oh,
into
okay.
in a couple weeks. The hell? That's moving money right there.
They're still looking for sponsorship, as I recall.
Mm-hmm.
I asked a couple people and haven't gotten much response, so it's difficult getting money from people, especially in this day and age with the economy as it is.
Ooh, what is the score of that game?
It was 20 to
No, I don't care about
7.
your game. 4-4. Ooh.
Oh.
I'm not.
He doesn't care about my game.
No, because none of my guys are getting touchdowns. How much time's left? Yeah, I ain't in this parlay. There's no way in hell there's going to be 4 more touchdowns in this game. Not with Mariota as the quarterback. Yeah, that was sack attack for sure, Yopa. That was sack attack. That was a full-blown, all-out blitz, no coverage, just quarterback sack by Gary Sack.
Hang on, Yopa. Isn't that Sam Leota?
No, that's Joshua O'Connor. I don't think he races here no more. No, Yopa's O'Connor, I think. Let me look at his profile.
Josh O'Connor he's posted to run in the Truck Series tomorrow.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
I know he's racing again.
Let me double check that just to make sure I'm right, but I thought I saw his name at the back of the pack. Yeah.
Yes.
Starting 28th.
That's
Car number 59. Truck
that's where
number
he
59.
usually runs, is in the back. I'm kidding, Josh.
Ooh.
He's gonna say something. I already know it.
Hey, we're about to go green again.
Yes, we are. With Penley and Maltese. So, for those of you guys new, or for you, Nathan, I call him the runner-up for a reason. He has, in his history in the league, I think 14 second-place finishes. So that's why he's nicknamed the runner-up.
With no wins?
No, he has wins, but it's the fact that
okay.
he's won. I think he's won 6 or 7 times, but he has 14 runner-up finishes. So it's like, yeah, Nathan the runner-up Penley. That's a good jump by the 4. I think a little bit too good of a jump there. That's really ooh.
Well, the 37 is a teammate. Well, allied teammate.
Yeah,
He's
and
an allied member, so.
What's hurt Penley is he don't have no help. He got a good run through the corner, but now you got the inside line of Ball and Maltese linked
Here
up.
comes Sam Gordon. Let's see what he does. Is he going to stay with him? He is. Because they're teammates, right? Yeah, Sam Gordon and Penley. The 5 and the 8. But Ball coming back from a crash early on in this race.
Dude, I think at this point, I think the list of not involved in the wrecks is shorter than the list who have been involved, because I'm looking at this lineup. Right. I mean, we know the 14 involved, the 9 of Rominger has been involved, that Barr has been involved. I think Ball's been involved in a wreck. Marshall, I think the only guy really in the top 10 that hasn't been involved in a wreck. Moody was, Clatterbuck was.
I think the 4 has avoided a crash.
Yeah, I think Maltese has avoided wrecks.
Ooh, Penley got a big run off the back on the backstretch. But that shorter line is pulling out now.
About 20 to go. I think now where it's about to get a little spicy. Maybe some guys in the back trying to make their way towards the front. Still kind of curious when Banks and Newbrawl are going to start making their way towards the front. They're back there towards the tail end of this pack. Just barely leaped onto the draft. Ah, this sounds so ridiculous with this car. iRacing, put a damn patch out, please.
I apologize. I just witnessed an insane catch on McLaurin. Just caught a pass down the sideline, and his feet were out of bounds, but they were not on the ground. That pass was inbounds with an elbow and a thigh.
Look, no one cares about the Kansas City Cheaters. I mean Chiefs. I get it mixed up. They're
Yeah,
spelled
but
somewhat
do
the
you,
same.
do you care? Do you care about the Commanders at all? I know Mike Bagley does on for MRN.
Dow Jr. does too. Dow Jr.'s a huge Commander fan.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's his football team.
Yeah. Well, McLaurin just caught an amazing pass, and that is
Pointer
going to be overturned.
Pointer saying, "Let's go, Farner." Where is Farner running at? There he is. What is he? The 5th car, 7th car on the inside line. Man, that's a tough spot to be in with 18 to go. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think with 18 to go, I think this is where you kind of start trying to get something to work on the outside. Because if you stay on the inside, you're really not going to go nowhere, especially the 7th car back. Now, maybe the 5th car and up, but all the way back here, now you got to start making your way towards the front, start making a charge, or you got to start making your way up on the high line to start making your way towards the front for the end of this race.
The problem is right now that high line, there's not a whole lot of space to move up for.
No, there is not. I mean, he can maybe slide in behind Weasley here in the 51.
He would have to slow down so much that it could cause a crash.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, if I'm someone like Gary or Stein, maybe even Weston, I think 15 to go, so we got to start trying. I wouldn't say necessarily making your way towards the front, but start seeing what is working as far as runs go. I mean, if you just wait till the last lap to start making runs, you're not going to get nowhere. You got to start experimenting now with 17 to go, especially on that 3rd line, what works and what doesn't. And who works well with you and who doesn't.
Yeah, for sure. And you really want to find your teammates at this point. With just coming to 15 to go next time by, you really want to have somebody that you know is going to come with you no matter what. And, you know, most teammates are able to give each other pushes pretty well because you already know each other. So this is that time where you want to really find each other if you haven't already found each other.
I have actually had more luck at Super Speedways working with non-teammates than I have teammates because you tend to plan too much with teammates of what you're going to do and it all goes to hell. If you're just by yourself trying to find friends where you can find them, it tends to work a lot better for me.
I don't know. I have had success both ways. I've finished 2nd without teammates at 2 really big Daytona races. One was in FTF-GG or _GG if you've ever heard of that league. And the other was a Daytona 500 race. And yeah, really pretty easy to plan for yourself, yeah. But when you're working with teammates, it's easier to win, in my opinion.
All right, 14 to go, and I'm we're dying. This is a time where if you're towards the back, you gotta start making 3
Henley
wide.
all the way down. Trying to side draft the heck out of Ball. Sam Gordon going down there with him.
Looks like Van Wesley got shuffled up and outside line all by himself. He did.
Well, we've seen that 21 car make that work before, actually.
Yeah, if
Oh,
I'm
what?
Gary,
No, that was the 32. That was the
was
32.
32.
I apologize.
Whoa. If I'm Gary, I think you got to slide up there and work with Josh. 13 to go. You got to start making your way
Van
towards
Weston's
the front
kind
now.
of a little bit too close to the wall, in my opinion. Oh, and he brushed it. Oh, if he keeps that up, he's going to lose control, and that's going to be the wreck.
Yeah, 13 to go. You're in the back. Now it's the time to start making moves. And as I say that, I talked about Banks. The guy keep an eye out on making
here he
moves.
comes.
Brandon Banks starting to make his way into the danger zone, into the pack for the first time here tonight.
The problem is he's on the bottom, and he's going to get stuck down there if he stays down there. So he's going to have to make some extra moves to get away from that bottom line.
Yeah, but I think what Banks is doing right now, It's something I would do if I was making. I think he's just kind of looking at the lines and just feeling them out. Which line's checking up where, who's working well together, who's kind of drifting on the track. Because he has on board, he has a really good view of what's going on in front of him. And you kind of get a really good idea of where to go. You see Farnan kind of going up in front of the 51 of Lisa there.
Oh boy. Sam Gordon just got out of line. He might be overheating. They're taking him 3 wide. He's on the out. He's going to get trapped on the outside line. Freight trained. Look at that.
I can't believe no one's working with him.
I can. I don't think. Oh.
This is like one of the things where you can't expect different outcomes if you're doing what everybody else is doing. So if everyone's running too wide, you can't expect the outcome to win the race once you start making some moves.
Yeah, they're scared to go 3 wide at this point. They've seen enough crashes going 3 wide. I don't think they want to right now. We still have 10 laps left. Oh, here we go. Sam Gordon getting taken on the outside again. Look at this. David Farnan.
Once again, no help. Oh,
and he's in the wall. Man, he's had a good run all night long. That 5 car has been up front, running up there the whole time, and now he gets sent all the way back with just 10 laps to go. Let's see if he can make up any ground. But right away, Brandon Banks, he's moved his way up into the more middle of the inside line now somehow. There's been some shuffling.
Oh,
they're
talk about shuffling.
wrecking! They're wrecking.
Yep, they're wrecking. Oh, we stay green though.
Oh man, that's gonna spread out this field.
Yeah, we stay green.
We have a 4-car pack up front now.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's spread out, but all these guys are single filed out. Everyone's still in the draft from the leader back to Banks.
Yeah, and if Penley stays side by side with the 94, that's going to bring the rest of that the pack to them. They have to get singled out in order to stay up there like this. Oh yeah, they are. The rest of the pack is going to catch them big.
Oh yeah, they're about to get an massive run.
Clatterbuck leading this second pack, line of cars, I should call it. Oh yeah,
they're about to get a massive run right here.
Oh, this is going to be huge. The 14 to the inside of Clatterbuck.
Oh, Bentley.
Oh, they're multi! Oh, he's going to get a black flag, and they're wrecking.
They're wrecking again.
Wrecking. Oh, and that's going to bring out a caution for sure. All right, what on earth even happened there? I don't understand it. I was watching Malte, and then all of a sudden the second pack wrecks.
Oh, he just gets the bad bump from Michael Ball.
Oh, Farnan.
Bad again. All he makes it through, not a lot of damage.
Oh, and Sam Gordon finally gets in his first crash.
I'll tell you who did get on him. Sam Gordon is absolutely destroyed right here.
Yeah, Sam Gordon just got...
Oh, Romager's nowhere for him to go.
Let's see that. I want to see that.
Lisa gets absolutely killed by the 5 of Gordon. Did Zach make it through? He did. So let's go back real quick. What happened with this wreck? This was the big wreck. I think it comes to our bars along this one. That did not bring out a yellow.
Oh, yeah, the one that spread out the field to begin with. That was, what, 2 laps earlier?
Yeah. Oh, the 94 got a bad push from the 9. Hold on a second. Did the 40 just... Watch the 40 here. He says, I'm going to go all the way down here. Thank God that's not grass no more. And he comes back up the track. Well, this should get interesting. Clydebuck leading the way.
Oh yeah, you're right. 40 car really went all the way to that inside wall.
Yeah, and I'm so used to being grass down there. But they did the rescan. There isn't grass on there no more.
Okay. We're gonna get a update on meatballs. Mike Rumminger, as expected, has a meatball. Gordon Spain is done. He is out of the race. David Farnan got a meatball in that crash, and Brian Marshall has a meatball. So, add four more cars to the list of outs. And your Thwaites update, he is still 2 laps down. I believe he's in contention for the lucky dog, though.
Man, I'll say this.
Yes, Thwaites got the lucky dog.
He's 1 lap down. He needs 1 more caution.
Yep. That's incredible. 5 laps down at the beginning of this race. Dang it, Rashid. Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, Justin Miller's ping is 425 right.
What are brakes for 400? Man, you could use 400, you could use like 500, you make it a tongue twister.
Right.
Alright, yeah, I ain't hit on this parlay. Oh no, there's no way in hell. Unless like these offers just go off. Rashid, Worthy, Debo, and Krosky Merritt all need touchdowns.
Yeah, you're not doing that.
No.
Oh, Pacheco. Sorry, I
Close
should
out
not
of
be
that.
saying that. Don't worry. Oh, all right. 5 laps to go, coming to 4 to go on the restart. All right, who do you got to win?
I don't know.
You know what?
There's so many people who have been involved in stuff. I mean, Miller, Nallback, Sack. How about the 16 of McKenzie back up here? I mean,
Banks.
Banks hasn't been involved in nothing.
Yep, he's restarted up in here. He's restarting up in 8th now.
Hey, he has a teammate Michael Newbrough right behind him.
And all right. Well, I'm gonna make a pick. I think this is going to be Donovan McKenzie's race.
That's a tough call. Third car on the inside line.
Yep. I think there's going to be a crash. I also feel for the 4 because Malte has led so much of this race, and after getting sent into pit road and getting a black flag for unsafe pit exit, which I think he cleared. Yeah, that got cleared.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll let you
Green
take
flag,
this.
green flag.
Wow, 13 went really early. 4 to go. Kind of curious what DVR is going to do back here. Sitting 4th car and 5th car on the inside line. Clatterbuck leading the way with 4 to go. The runner of Nathan Penley leading the outside line. Nullback right behind him.
One car's got a huge push up here. What's he going to do with it? He's going to take it to the
Leading
outside of
3.
Penley.
I like that call. Gary Sack going to fall. They're going to leave Nathan Penley hanging.
And Banks is going to go with Penley here.
Yeah, I like that call as well.
Very interesting move.
I like that call by Banks. Oh, Sack into the wall.
Justin Miller, Donovan McKenzie leading right behind that 13. On the inside line, here comes Penley with a big push from Banks.
Oh, the 40 sideways. They're going to be wrecking. Caution going to fly. Huge wreck. Oh, the 13 gets spun after the caution. Oh, and he gets tagged by the 44. Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord.
Holy crap.
Clatterbuck.
Oh, my God. He got absolutely destroyed.
And Sack also destroyed.
Yeah, the 40 gets in the wall, gets loose. Everyone's checking up because of it. He's still trying to collect the car. Comes down, tags the 22 Ibarra. Look at these hits. Look at how the 88. We haven't talked about all race of Jonathan Nance. Oh, what a save. Look at this hit. The 22 takes right here by the 1. Oh my!
Clatterbuck.
Oh no, Nate didn't save it. That's where the 44 is involved.
Yeah, the 44 is the one that hit the 13.
See, Nance trying to save it, gets into the 4. Oh my God! Clatterbuck would have been fine, but he just gets absolutely destroyed.
Oh. I mean, Cuban missiled right there.
Ethan, is that you driving the car?
That was a missile crisis.
Hold on a second. Did he even try to check up? Let's go on board. Full throttle. Full throttle. Still full throttle. No, he did not.
Wow. Let's just finish this poor car off.
Oh.
Yeah, 44's done.
God. Oh.
All right. So that added 2 more meatballs to the
probably
to the
the
list
13
of
and the
meatballs.
44.
It was exactly. We currently have 25 cars on the lead lap. Let's find out who all is damaged and who all... Oh, the 13's done. Somehow Schaefer is still on the lead lap.
Oh, Maltese should be on the lead lap. Or Thwaite, I mean.
Thwaites. Yeah,
he
should
is!
be.
Oh!
He was on...
Oh, he wins this race! Let's go! I want Thwaite to win!
That's your new call, huh?
That's my new call, Thwaite! 5 laps down, he goes on to win this race. I think that's the all-time comeback. I don't think I've ever seen one like it. On the lead lap again, it's a 12 on Michael Thwaites.
That would be legendary.
Oh my God.
I would love to be here to see that.
Oh, but what's going to kill him though? He can go behind all those damaged cars. Oh. He's going to need a quick caution here.
All right, cars on pit road. Gonzalez.
A lot.
Sam Gordon.
Say a lot.
Bo Dinger. Justin Atkinson. Rominger, pretty much done. Maltese. Bill Kinder is on pit road getting damage repairs. Andrew Miller. Kenzie's done. Farnan's done. Leota's done. Grindle is on pit road, just now exiting. Kolb is done. Kevin Stein and Thwaites just came off of pit road. Oh, we still have... Oh, Marshall's done. Eric Schaefer is still on pit road. Nallback. Clatterbuck's done. Gary Sack. I believe he's still in this race. Evan Ludy. And that's it. About to be multiple laps down if he doesn't get off pit road. Oh, Chiefs just got another touchdown. That's pretty much going to finish the game. I think it was Rice, if I saw it right.
Hey, finally. I get one up for right. Woohoo. Jesus. Parlays are so frustrating sometimes. I get the taste of what it feels like to win a parlay, and now it's just like I'm so frustrated if they don't hit. It's like, well, yeah, they're not supposed to hit. They're hard. Why they pay out so damn much?
It just doesn't happen. All right, Eric Schaefer is the last car on the lead lap in 23rd position.
So I'm kind of curious. So I wonder if 12 gonna where is 12 gonna have to line up, because there was a lot of guys that came out of pit road late, and a lot of times when you leave pit road that late, you have to line up behind the lucky dog.
No, you if they did not go a lap down, or they did not come down pit road a second time.
No, if they exited a closed pit, it's gonna put you behind the lucky dog.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be an automatic EOL, but exiting a closed pits, that's a 40-second hold.
No, it's not.
I thought it was.
No.
I haven't done that in such a long time. I don't remember. But Thwaites is getting placed behind all of them in the running.
Yeah, that's what's going to kill me. We take a look at Thwaites here. I mean, he gets a quick caution. I mean, if I'm Thwaites, I'm going to be honest. I think you just chill there and hope for a quick caution, because there's no way in hell he's going to make it from back there to win the race. Pacer not a pit lane.
Aggressive at least.
Penley Miller.
Green.
It's like back at here, back in where we go. Good start by Penley. Maybe too good a start. Now you have Banks right behind you if I'm Brandon Banks. Oh, nope. I'm about to you slide in front of the 14, but 14.
Oh, my goodness. The outside line did not go.
No, they did not.
Wow. They're still losing spots.
That Banks tucked in behind that 8 of Nathan Penley. When does he make his move? Oh.
Are we going to see another caution is my question.
I don't know. It's 2 to go. Banks still working with Penley. Oh! Oh, Ben Weston!
They're touching. They're bumping. Are we going to catch the white flag?
We're going to get the white flag. 1 to go here at Daytona
there
for the season
is.
opener.
This race is official.
How about Nance? I forget involved in that wreck. Still sitting 5th. Penley still leading the way. Looking to lock himself into the playoffs. Miller leading the outside line. Banks has nowhere to go if he wants to make a move. He's clear of the 14. What does he do with it?
He stays there.
He stays on the bumper. Oh, they're getting dicey. Oh!
No! Thwaites is
No!
Thwaites goes around.
Oh, there's a big wreck behind him!
Turn 3.
Penley leading the way. Banks, Colker. What the heck was he doing up there? Banks looking high.
Banks is to the outside. Oh, it's gonna be
a photo finish. It's gonna be Banks.
Who got it?
Banks by a hair.
Wow.
Do I have the photo finish camera here?
4/1000ths of a second.
Let's see if this can give us a good angle on how close that was. No. I gotta get my camera. Let's see if I'm gonna give it a good view. Drone cam, maybe?
TV3.
Yeah, maybe TV2.
I've got TV3.
Look at that Ron Banks on the outside. Wow. That was close. And how did Banks win that? He stayed in the back till he needed to start making moves.
Wild. And he made those moves quickly. Like, he got to the front really fast, and it was really impressive to see.
And how about this? Look at the gap between third and fourth.
Yep, 5/1000ths of a second.
Oh my god.
That's nuts.
Photo
Jonathan Nance.
finish to kick off the season 7.
That's how you know this is going to be an exciting season. Nance really needed to push Penley a little bit harder, instead of trying to go to the inside of him, coming to the checkered flag. Penley needed just a touch more help, and Nance was the only one who was going to be able to provide that, and it didn't happen.
I'll have a spectator cam for this. What? Hold on a second. Let's see what this lap looks like. Fast forward to spectator cam. Oh, that's actually really cool. You can see all the freaking. Alrighty. I'm doing. Let's get a. What the hell? There's 2 number 8s in Discord. Y'all fix that crap. Alright, well, let's kick it off with our race winner, Brandon Banks, playing it smart all race, waiting until the end to start making moves, made it through all the mayhem, and collect the first win on the season. Starting off the season, we finished off last season in P1.
Yes, sir. They let me in the playoffs early this year. I didn't have to wait till halfway through the season to get
dangerous.
it.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. Like I said, like you said, we were just sitting in the back, just waiting. You know, there was a lot of people blinking and stuff, and it just wasn't very safe to be up there. So we just pretty much just wanted to ride, and we figured with 15, 20 to go, try to make a move and get up there. And we knew it was going to probably take a couple lucky cautions and just try to miss the wreck to have a chance there, and it set up good there for us. And Penley's a really good driver, so he knows how to hold a line pretty good. So I figured it's just to hold him and keep him up front and just try to take it off of 4 like we did. And appreciate him. He drove me really clean there at the end, about as clean as you could race each other back to the line. So yeah, I mean, that's awesome, man. That was a lot of fun. That's kind of how you want to see it finish. So
yeah, photo finish.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
first
definitely
and third.
excited. Yeah, it was good. So, like I said, now we got a little bit of the monkey off our back. We can just go into every race, and have a good time, and know we're in the playoffs. And yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a good season.
All right, man.
So,
Congrats.
were you? I got one question for you. Were you a little bit worried as you were driving through the field that you might be involved in in one of the crashes that happened while you were trying to work your way through?
Yeah, for sure. That's what I say. We waited as long as we could, and like I said, it took a couple lucky breaks and being in the right line. You saw the wreck was going to happen, so you just had to hope you were in the right place at the right time and just try to catch some track position. After the chaos. So got lucky. Like I said, we lined up behind Penley, and that's exactly where we wanted to be. So yeah, it just worked out.
For sure. 4/1000ths of a second. Good job, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. Like I said, thanks to the DVR guys. Appreciate you guys for putting it on. I believe Farnan Auto Service is
Yeah.
sponsoring the series. Appreciate him for doing that. Miller Motorsports, Tony, you guys, everybody that puts this on, man. Appreciate you guys. As I say, looking forward to the season, and we'll hopefully every race can be that exciting. So, looking forward to it.
All right, man. Later. Good
All
luck
right,
next
thanks,
week,
thanks,
Old
guys.
Atlanta.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, gotta bring in Nathan Pelly. You know what's coming up. Living up to that nickname, the runner-up.
Hit me with it, Isaac. I'm waiting for it.
Hey, I will say this: if you've got that nickname, this is your first runner-up finish. You finished first or third. It's the first time you finished second. Finally living up that nickname, man. Gotta ask you, going to that last lap, looking back at it, is there anything you wish you would have done differently? Kind of Monday night quarterback, get like, man, if I could have done this or this differently, I could have got that win.
I would have blocked. I didn't go for the block there. I thought I had him. I mean, I ended up losing by like 4/1000ths of a second. It was damn close. I mean, I could have blocked, but even then, he could have taken it to the inside, and faked me out. So I really think I did what, I don't know. It's hard to say, but I think I made the best move. Yeah, it just came down to that little bit of time. Otherwise, though, it did everything else right. I mean, I couldn't decide at the beginning of this race if I wanted to stay in the back or go up front, and I was in the back, and I was involved in both of the beginning wrecks. I'm like, okay, this ain't working. Let's get to the front.
Yeah, and speaking of getting to the front, how frustrating is it that you guys had you had three other teammates up front, and it just seemed like nothing could work out for you guys. You had Collier sent to the rear because of blinking issues, and then Spain. Spain being
He got it mauled in a wreck.
Well, I mean,
multiple times.
he kind of caused one, but I digress.
Oh, he did.
Not Spain,
He
but
took ownership
Gordon.
for that one.
Gordon, Van Westman, Gordon kind of fall off there at the end because kind of out there by yourself, and pretty sure that 54 is probably the last guy you want to see in that rearview mirror coming to the white flag.
Ain't that the truth? Yes, it is. Yep. I mean, I had a feeling with it. I mean, when everyone started falling off, we call that FRC luck.
No.
The...
That's KBL. That's Cobblish luck. Get it right.
No doubt. That's a good way to put it. With Ethan having the internet issues, that really sealed it off. But I mean, we still had Gordon, Sam there for a little bit, as well as Josh, and then just last lap shenanigans kind of really sealed the deal. I know we lost Sam right before that on that last caution before the last lap, and then Josh got kind of sucked into the back and then ended up getting involved in that wreck on that last lap, so really nothing we could do.
All right, man. Congrats on your runner-up finish here tonight. Good old Hot Atlanta coming up next week. Kind of curious to see how these Xfinity cars and really Cup cars are going to do there. Haven't touched Old Atlanta in those two cars. Really never in the next gen. And it's probably been since the refresh since I raced Xfinity there. So hope you guys can put on a good show there. Tire wear is going to be a big key out there tonight. And I know when it comes to tire wear, DVR are the guys to beat. So good luck next week. And let's get your shout-outs in.
For sure, looking forward to next week. That's going to be a fun race. I love Atlanta. It's one of my favorite tracks. Yeah, shout out you guys up in the broadcast booth. Appreciate what you do every week. Shout out Relentless. Shout out Hendrick Motorsports for giving me this Chevrolet. Shout out FRC, my teammates, Josh, Sam, Ethan, Gordon, and shout out my smoking hot wife, Leanna. And raise hell, praise Dale. Oh, and shout out Shifting Gears and Drinking Beers.
All right, man. Later. All right, next up,
Plenty of shout-outs there.
Next, we're P3 finisher in who needs to change his damn number in Discord. What's going on?
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Damn it! You confused the hell out of me.
The 88.
I was like, how the hell are there 2 8s in Discord? But man, you come down from Cup. I guess you couldn't hang with the big guys. No, I'm kidding. I don't blame you. Those cars are pieces of garbage. But anyways, you come down from
Anybody
Cup.
can be fast for one lap, right?
Yeah. You come down from Cup, come out here. Surprisingly, finished third. I guess you didn't get as much damage in that wreck as I thought you did. Could have had it saved, but I think I got contact towards the end. But still come across line third. Point I think it was like 5/1000 second for third. So good start here for your Xfinity run. First and foremost, I got to ask you, what was the biggest reason coming back down to Xfinity? Was it just because you wanted to actually race in a series where you could pass, or scheduling? What was the reasoning for it?
Passing. That's the number one reason. I just love being able to pass. I mean, it don't in the cup car. It don't matter how you save tire or whatever.
No.
If the dude's in front of you and he blocks your line,
Unless your name's
can't get around him.
Angel Hernandez, but I digress.
Yeah. That's not racing to me. This right here, the Xfinity car is real racing.
Yeah, and you're kind of like Banks. Like I completely forgot you were in this series until you got involved in that wreck, and I'm like, oh, that's right, Nairns is racing here. Yeah, I mean, you would kind of stayed out of trouble all the way until the end. Come across the lines, a couple of bumps and bangs on the car, put some tape on it, call it good. But get yourself a good P3 finish here tonight. Good luck next week at Hotlanta. Kind of curious to see if you or Kolb have anything for these DBR guys. I do know when Kolb raced the Gen 6 in Cup, he did fairly well. So it should be interesting how next week goes for you guys.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. You know, the last time I was in the Xfinity Series, I was the series champion. So the champ is here. We're coming to take back the gold. And they're just going to have to stop us.
You got DBR to deal with. You got to wrestle that title away from the four-time reigning champs.
They're very good drivers. I've watched them drive.
Hey, Nance, I got a question for you before we let you go. When you were coming up on Penley there at the end of the race, coming to the line, were you planning on trying to get by him, or
no? The damage that I had, my wheel was at 1 o'clock, so when I turned down to make the tri-oval, it went too far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was going to try to give him the shove, but yeah, the damage I had to the wheel, it made me go down further than I wanted to.
Just didn't quite work out.
Yep.
All right, man. We still get a P3 here tonight. Let's get your shout-outs in, and once again, good luck next week at Atlanta.
Yeah, shout out to my nephews, Connor, Jake, Luke, Addison. Dang, there's so many of them now. Lincoln, my niece Kennedy, my wife, of course, she lets me do this. She puts up with me too, so shout out to her and my mom. So. And shout out to the league too.
Wives that can put up with us drivers are a godsend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, when you get a chance, tell Kolb I said thank you for leaving Cup. Thank you for the 88.
Yeah. Tell Brugg to enjoy the 8.
I would, but he put such a dumb fun on it. God, it makes me mad. I was like, you couldn't put like a junior motorsports 8 on there. You had to put that weird 8. Like,
yeah. Well, in my mind, there'll only be one 8, and that's me.
I'm gonna tell Tony to change your damn Discord name. All right, man. Let's get on out of here and hopefully see you in the podium finishers next weekend or next Monday.
I appreciate it, guys. See you next week.
All right, so Banks wins a thriller of a race. I mean, I say thriller, good finish. It was kind of it was a hell of a race. A lot of wrecks.
We never saw any green flag pit stops, which disappoints me a little bit. I'm not sure how many green flag pit stops we're gonna see this season, this week, but didn't start out the best on that front. But hey, it was a fantastic finish for sure.
Yeah, probably that might go down as the closest finish in league history. I might be wrong.
I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure I've seen a .002 at some point.
I don't know if it's in this league, though. Maybe the Daytona race Matt won 2 seasons ago? Or Dega race? I am not sure, but hopefully the rest of the league racing this week can put on some good racing and have some good finishes out there. I actually was able to finish that race, like Banks said, fairly cleanly. It was no door banging at the end. They gave each other room, and it came down to who had the better push, and Banks came out with the win. Locked himself in the playoffs super early in the season. So we'll catch you guys next week for good old Hotlanta. Tony will be doing trucks and ARCA here on the YouTube channel, and Derek Pemberton will be debuting here in the broadcast booth Wednesday night for Cup. So make sure y'all tune in for that. give Derek a hard time, give him a good inauguration, and we'll see you guys then. Later, have a good night.
See ya.
Oh, before we go, I know I don't think we have anyone in this league there, but before we go, I do want to say my thoughts and prayers would be out to Jamaica here tonight. They're about to get absolutely destroyed by Melissa, so hopefully they all stay safe out there. I hate to see it happen. It's gonna look like it's gonna be pretty bad, so hopefully it's not as bad as people are saying, but